This is exactly how I feel right now. After 35 years in the pilot seats of my career, it feels like I've entered the final 8 minutes of my landing sequence. And you should know this is statistically the most dangerous phase of flight. So when the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve, I had a moment of realization. Yes, one more year to go before retirement. And I felt just like this moment. The runway in sight, everything looking calm, but knowing this is the most delicate part of the journey. A couple of years ago, the thought of retirement terrified me. The loss of a pay package, the safe familiarity of the cockpit, the comforting cocoon of the workplace that felt like home was going to go away. It was genuinely frightening. But not anymore. And there are 5 reasons for that. In India, most people retire around the age of 60, and the number of old adults is rising rapidly. India's population above 60 is expected to cross 190 million in the coming years. That means thousands of people are reaching this very threshold every single year, just like me. And to everyone approaching this moment, this video is for you. Let me now share the 5 truths that help me feel steadier about what's coming. They aren't talked about much because they involve hard facts. Not everyone is comfortable speaking about, but here they are. Truth number 1. Your value will be questioned. Not through feedback, not through performance reviews. It will be questioned through exclusion, fewer invitations, fewer conversations, less visibility. This isn't personal, it's structural. The mistake is taking it emotionally instead of strategically. If you are still indispensable when you're about to retire, the organization hasn't done its job, and neither perhaps have you. So the answer is to make yourself unnecessary, deliberately, responsibly, and without resentment. Truth number 2. Royalty will never be reciprocated the way you expect. Do you think your years of service entitle you to protection? My friend, that is not going to happen. And honestly, it shouldn't. Organizations don't operate on memory or emotions. They operate on cost and continuity. This is not betrayal. It is structural. The moment you stop expecting loyalty as a reward, you stop carrying resentment. Truth number 3. Stop fighting for relevance. Start building options. At this stage, trying to prove you are still the best at your job is a trap. You're not fighting performance anymore. You're fighting cost and youth. Earlier the question was, how good is this person? Now the question is this person worth the cost? If you keep answering the first question when the organization is asking the second, you will only exhaust yourself. The smarter move is to accept and start building options outside the role. Are you ready for truth number 4? Your identity is not your designation. This is by far the most brutal truth. After a long career, self-worth often gets welded to a role. When this role goes away, the vacuum can be brutal. I have seen people struggle deeply once the title disappears. And in worst cases, they try to leave that authority at home. And that, my friend, is a very bad idea. Detaching early gives you the psychological space to plan and not panic. Truth number 5. How you exit matters. In fact, you deserve to close with this dignity. Clinging on when everything else is signaling change only damages the ending. What truly lasts are the relationship, the people you have touched, and the people you have mentored. A clean exit gives you closure, dignity, and options. This way, you don't end a career, you complete it. Before I end this video, I have this to say. Landing well matters. In fact, you deserve that. A good landing is controlled, deliberate, and calm. It touches down, slows gracefully, and clears the runway for others to take off. And once you have landed, something amazing will happen. You realize this wasn't the end of the journey at all. It is just the end of one flight. Ahead of you is a new journey, a different aircraft, a new runway. And now you have the freedom to decide where you go next. So friends, land well. The next journey is just beginning. This is Venkatachalam Vishwanathan, author of 9 Lives, wishing you Jai Hind.